really helps the hitters when Ricky is in this situation because the infielders have, like Trammell, he can't play a normal position.
There he goes. Pitch is inside. Tettleton throw, and he is in safely with number 1,000. Well, the fans recognizing the milestone that Ricky Henderson has just reached.
He wants the base. Can't blame him for that. Of course, we'll have to charge him for it. He can have it, but we'll have to charge him about it. What do those go for, $100 or something like that? Sorry, Ricky, but fork it up.
He can afford it. It was third base that Ricky stole when he broke Brock's record.
Got a great jump. It wasn't even a close play. Thought Ricky might wait until the situation was a little bit different, but he took off. It was a good high, fast pitch on the inside part to Tettleton. Tettleton makes a good throw. Ricky just gets a great jump.
Deals. And Bonds hits one high. Hits it deep. It is out of here. 7:56. Bonds stands alone.
My dad. Thank you for everything. Thank you.
San Francisco one more time for Major League Baseball's all-time home run leader, Barry Bonds.
There seemed to be no doubt that this was the time for Pete Rose, and some were very glad of it.
I hope he gets a hit on the first time up, so release my tension. I told her I'm going to have a heart attack.
The fans at Riverfront were ready to burst at the seams. They were ready to explode when he finally came to bat in the first inning. Again, the fans left their seats and they stood, hoping to get a good look at history. Pete's mom took a deep breath and watched with 50,000 others.
1 ball and no strikes. Rose swinging and fouling it straight back. And again the flash bulbs go off all over the ballpark. Last night, the first time I have ever seen that in a baseball stadium. A 1-1 coming, and Rose takes it inside. He levels the bat a couple of times. Shaw kicks and he fires. Rose swings. There it is! There it is! Get out! Get out! All right! Hit number 4192.
The moment was overwhelming. Pete's brother David put his arms around his mother. They embraced and cried for the next several minutes. The Reds players came out of the dugout. They hoisted their hero manager onto their shoulders. And there was a love affair at Riverfront Stadium between those in the stands and number 14, who had just conquered one of baseball's greatest records. Owner Marge Schott came out, hugged Rose, and presented him with a new Corvette, license number 4192, of course. While the Padres sat and waited, the stadium shouted, cried, and clapped. Finally, the moment got the best of Rose. He had to brush back a tear. He looked to Tommy Helms for support, and then his son Petey raced out of the dugout and hugged his dad in a very touching moment. It was something everyone was feeling.
How can you not be emotional? I mean, people that just are fans were emotional, so why shouldn't he? I think it's very, I'm glad he got emotional. It's right to the heart.
It was the hit literally heard round the world, and it was a typical Pete Rose hit. Going with a pitch, hitting it solidly, a clean hit.
Were you glad it was a clean hit? No doubt about it, John. I'm probably the happiest guy in the stadium. I was just so thrilled that it was something that was clean, that everybody knew right away it was a hit, so they didn't have to wait for a decision.
I think it's the biggest thrill I've ever had, and as big as you thought it would be, I think it was bigger.
It was bigger than most people and probably even Pete Rose had figured. The fans said thanks for waiting, then they said thanks for the memories. It's one memory Cincinnati will never forget.
I've seen a lot of things in professional sports, but never in my life have I seen anything like this.
The opposite way and fair. Down the right field line, Holiday will score. Berkman will dig to third, and they hold him late on an RBI double by David Freese. He's hit him 13 straight, and that call at first looms large now. It's 2-0.
And also staying in the one spot on the plate. Harrison going away and away, misses. 2-0 pitch, fouled off. Fouled off. He goes away again. Base hit down the right field line. 5 straight pitches away, and Freese delivers. You're right, Joe. That routine double play that was not turned. The difference so far in a Cardinal run, at least one.
So now he's up to 13 straight. That's a franchise record, David Freese. Smolinski, the Rangers' best hitter in spring training. Right there to Brad Miller, hip high. Out number 2, and Felix Hernandez has just passed Jamie Moyer, most innings pitched in the history of the Seattle Mariners. And they got to do something with that ball.
Yeah, he's taking it out of the game. Felix aware of it. He takes it out of the game, and good for him. I just keep thinking about it. Just turning 29 years old, Aaron, and what that record is going to look like when he is done. It's incredible. Good luck to the next guy trying to catch him.
Well, if he's not already, and it always spurs a fun debate, he's well on his way to being the best history in the franchise's history. Best pitcher to take the mound.
He's trying to establish a record to go 17-0 to start his career at home. He just loves pitching at Marlins Park. He's also had good success against the Braves.
Miami came out swinging. 5 hits, first 5 hitters. And Jose gets a strikeout to open up the second.
Jose right back with the next pitch, and a ground ball right to the shortstop. Scooped up by Rojas, thrown to first for the out. 2 quick outs here. You know, he snaps an 0 for 9 against Jose Fernandez. There's a ball hit in the air to right, and Ozuna's there, makes the catch, and Jose gets a 1-2-3 inning under his belt here in the second.
1-2 is lined to first, and a leaping grab this time by Borda, and the inning wasn't quite as easy as the Freeman play. Had to leave the ground that time, but Bohr went up as high as he could, and he pulled it down. Jose with back-to-back 1-2-3 innings. 1-2 pitch, swing and a miss. Jose blew him away at 97 miles per hour.
The Marlins win it, a historic win for Jose Fernandez. Not what he envisioned. Not while giving up 6 runs. A major league record. 17-0, the most consecutive wins to start a major.
Well, one thing, he's won every time he's had a chance to be a winner here in 1986. 3-0 in the year, 1.85 earned run average. 24 in the third innings of work for Roger. He's given up 19 hits. That's impressive.
Got it. 3-ball, 2-strike count to Bradley. And strike 3. Well, a mess of pitches, but they all turned out right for Clemens so far. 2 straight strikeouts. That didn't take long at all. A little wrinkle on that third pitch. Got him. Right across that outside corner. And 2 more strikeouts for Clemens. He's got 5.
Thank goodness we got a little longer to watch it, though, those hitters too. That's right.
Strike 3. Number 6.
Struck him out. Went right to the inside corner. Clothesline move that Roger's using. Struck him out. So the payoff once again to Gorman Thomas. Struck him out.
Call on a running inside corner fastball. And 1 in the 5th so far. That's number 10.
3. Calderon on the outer edge. Calderon does not like the call, and that's number 11.
Right now, unhittable.
2-2 pitch. Strike 3. Clemens gets the side. Got him. 13 and a new Red Sox record. Strike 3. There it is. Number 14.
Rice, maybe a little over anxious, helped him out a little bit with second and third. Strike 3. Number 15 for Clemens. He's tied his career high. It's 2-2, not 3-2. Strike him out. On the foul tip, that's number 16 for Roger. I thought the count was 2-2, but I wasn't going to argue, and I was correct. At any rate, it winds up 2-3.
Nothing in 2. Nothing in 3. Strike 3. 18. Tied the record. 19 for Roger Clemens. Major League record tied. He has 2 batters to go to try to set a new one.
As a matter of fact, I'm going to stand up.
A new record. Clemens has set a Major League record for strikeouts in a game. 20. To shortstop, Romero. Game's over, and Roger Clemens has fanned 20 for a new record. What a performance by the kid from the University of Texas.